Hey there, everybody. It is Wednesday. This is the first day since Sunday that I've had to myself. It is now 11 o'clock. I've been up for a few hours. This is my third cup of coffee. I just needed some time to decompress. I had my daughter and the grandbaby were here Monday night and yesterday till about 3:30, and she headed back. So, and then the hubby was home, so I didn't have a lot of time to myself to record. You guys, I apologize. I have, however, recorded my weight since I think Sunday, and I'll go ahead and post those at some point in the video here. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make some eggs right now. I'm wanting some eggs, so I think I'll either do 3 or 4 scrambled eggs or a few fried eggs. I don't know that I want. I just saw out the corner of my eye, because I got my bay windows over there. Here, I'll point over and show you my bay windows around my table. And I have a rose bush out there that just blew and went past the window. It looked like somebody was walking past my window. Okay, that was a little frightening. Anyway, I'm going to do some eggs. I don't think I have... Do I have any meat? I might have a little bit of bacon in there. I may do some bacon with it. But I'm just wanting some eggs right now. Later, what I'm going to do... I haven't had a chaffle in a while. And it cracks me up when people say chaffle. It's cheese waffle. Just put them together. You don't say waffle. It's waffle. So just say chaffle. It's funny to me to hear some people say it. Anyway, moving right along. I want to do a chaffle. See, I almost said chaffle. Chaffle today because I pulled out some haddock. And what I haven't done with the pork rinds is bread a piece of fish. I want to bread a piece of fish with some pork rinds and have a fish sandwich. I want to try that today. I'm not going to record me doing the eggs. You guys know how to cook eggs. You've seen me cook eggs a bazillion times. I'm just not going to do that. So, yeah, I'm going to eat that now. I've stopped eating around 3 o'clock. That's when I have been stopped eating to try to get rid of some of the weight that I've put on, I think, which may be still attributed from those tacos I ate a week ago. I've been in and out of ketosis. I've been keeping track of my ketones. Yesterday I was at 0.7 and my blood sugar was at 74. So my blood sugar has gone down a little bit too, so which is good. I've been tired. So I knew those days that I was likely out of ketosis, but I'm feeling pretty good. I was doing a lot of housework. Monday, I think it was, or Sunday, I did a lot of housework. So I am back in, as of yesterday, I was back in ketosis. I don't know what I am this morning. Likely I am. What else? I think that's it. I'll come in later and show you the process of me making the essentially fish sandwich. I'm just going to make some chaffles normally, and I'm going to bread my piece of haddock with pork rinds, and we'll see how that works out. I may add a little bit of... I finally got the oat fiber in the mail, so I will be trying to make this bread that I saw the Keto King make. It's a process, so I have to create a proof box to proof the bread in. So it's going to be a process. So I will go ahead and do that. I still have to make the tortillas and the flatbread. So, and I'm on the fence about making this because this is the kind of stuff that I can eat. I was never a sweet eater. I was always breads and pastas, things like that, potatoes. Sweets were never my vice. So it may be dangerous for me to make those things. That's why I stopped eating the St. Joseph's, because I could eat those things like crazy, and the low carb tortillas. So it's a sketchy road for me to go down that road. So all right, guys, I'll come back in a little bit, and we'll cook some fish. Okay, Keto fam, it is now 1:07. You will see a picture of the eggs that I ate earlier around 10:30, I think it was. I'm not entirely sure of the time. But I had 4 scrambled eggs and a little bit of the sugar-free ketchup I squirted on. And don't ask me why. I've always eaten my scrambled eggs that way. So right now, what I've done, I'm going to go ahead and insert a quick clip of me making this coleslaw made with the Napa cabbage. While my daughter was here, I made her some of those pork dumplings made with the Napa cabbage. So I had some left. I had the interior of the cabbage left, so I just shredded up that one, and you'll see how I make my coleslaw dressing. Also, I've decided against the chaffles. I think I'm just going to eat the fish with the cabbage. So I got my 2 fillets right here of the haddock with a little bit of no salt, a little bit of celery salt, salt and pepper, and that's it. And very little because it's a lot of salt, plus the salt in the pork rinds. Right here I have my plate covered with the pork rinds. I'm gonna go ahead and coat the fish with the pork rinds, and then I'll be right back in to show you guys the finished product of the fish. And that'll be it for me today, you guys. I will also include a clip of my, I want to say 4 days of weigh-ins. So I'll go ahead and include that right here, you guys. And then after that, I'll be right back with the finished product. I am about 12 minutes in, and they're not quite crisping up the way I'd like. And it's so hard, but hold on, you guys. Not quite crisping up the way I'd like. So this may take slightly longer. So I'm going to add about 3 more minutes to that. I may or may not flip them. And if any of you guys are wondering, these are arm compressions. I bought this because I'm trying to reduce the shape of my arms because of the flap, and it does give me, why did that do that? That's weird. It's not done. Why did that do that? All right, let's see. Okay, so I want to try to, I wear it a couple of times a week, 2-3 times a week for a few hours to try to tighten up the skin on my arms. Whether it works or not, I don't know. It does feel good because I have a good like circulation in my arms, and you don't get that. I mean, it's still there, but it's helping a little bit. I guess the only way to tell would be to measure my arms and then measure them like a month later. But if anybody was wondering, that's what this is. Okay, so I have 4 ounces of my coleslaw right here. I'm gonna give this fish a little bit longer. It may take longer than I thought, but I'll give you guys a sample of this right here. It's good. It's really good. I've never made coleslaw with Napa cabbage before, and it's pretty good. When you follow this recipe of mine, set some of the cabbage aside and add to it, because when it sets, it will get juicier. So don't add as much. Just add a little bit of dressing at a time, and then gauge it from there. So it's good. So, oh, also right here I have 3.5, I think, tablespoons. It might be just straight 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise and 2 teaspoons of the pickled relish. Not sweet. Dill pickle relish. So, and that's what I'm going to eat with my fish, you guys. So hang on. I'm sorry I jumped in real quick and it wasn't done. It's taking longer than I expected, but I'll show you the finished product, guys. When the fish is done. And I know it's done because when I went to flip it to crisp the other side, it flaked apart. So, all right, let me pull out this one piece here and show you guys. Here's one piece. Let me lay that. That's not the one that fell apart. This is the one that fell apart right here. Here's a piece of it right here. Will likely be, well, here's another little piece I can test. Wow, that's hot. That I can test for you guys. And here is the other big, oh, it just fell apart some more. All right, I'm gonna put this on my plate and then I'll point you guys down and show you. Again, I don't know what this is gonna taste like. I've never done the pork rinds on the fish before, so this is gonna be new to me. And look how many pork rinds is left in the bottom of this. So. And it measured out to 3 ounces of pork rinds. Oh, crap, I didn't weigh the fish. It was 2 fillets. I should have weighed the fish. Anyway, okay, let's take a gander of what it all looks like right here. Here's the fish. And this piece is super hot, so let me get my fork, put a little bit of tartar on there, and we'll give her a shot. It's okay. I don't think I'll do fish. I like it better on the chicken. I have to eat this now, but that one crunchy part was I was at the bottom of the bag of my pork rinds where the really hard chicharrones, like really hard pieces were. So a lot of this has some of those hard crumbles on it. So it's probably not going to be great, but I have to eat it now. I can't waste haddock. Haddock is expensive. So I'm going to go ahead and eat this today, you guys. I'm going to close it out, and I'll go ahead and post all my macros at the end of the video from my carb manager. So if you're new here, you guys, give me a big thumbs up and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go ahead and post a video. Thank you all to my new subscribers for sticking around with me. And at the end of September, the 1st of September, my weight was 184.4. My beginning of October weight was 181.2. So I lost 3.2 pounds in the month of September. So let's work to get back to the 170s by the end of the year, you guys. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming in and watching, and I'll see you in a couple days. I may try one of the breads, the tortillas, the flatbread, or the hamburger buns. I'm not sure which one yet, but I will likely do that on Friday. So have a fantastic day, guys, and I will see you on Friday.